Chinepo on the charge. That's Sally score, your first goal for your new club. Chinepo, one is ahead of him either side. Chinepo's gone for it. It's outrageous from Musa Chinepo.
So Southampton through in that quarter-final. In the other at the City Ground, it was tense. Nottingham Forest taking the lead through Willy Bolly, scoring against his old side into the second half. And a well-worked move by Wolves, saw Raul Jimenez get on the end of it to equalise. So we were 1-1 at the end of 90 minutes, straight to penalties in the Carabao Cup. And Dean Henderson was the Forest hero, saving from Joseph Hodge. Ruben Neves had missed earlier, and Steve Cooper's side are through 4-3 on penalties. So we know the final four for the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Jill Scott and Nader Manua will conduct the draw for us. Let's just show you the numbers of the four teams. Manchester United are number 1, Newcastle are number 2, Nottingham Forest are number 3, and Southampton are number 4. Remember, the semi-finals are two-legged affairs, so Jill will draw out the team who will be at home in the first leg, and Nadim decide who will be away in the first leg. Give them a swirl just to fall in there. And here is the draw for the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. And the first number out.
Number 4.
Number 4, Southampton, who were last in the League Cup semi-finals in 2017 when they beat Liverpool. And Southampton's semi-final will be against...
Number 2.
Number 2, and that is Newcastle. So Southampton will play Newcastle with the first leg at St Mary's. So we know the other two teams, obviously, but let's find out who'll be at home in the first leg.
Number 3.
Number 3, Nottingham Forest, who have great League Cup history, have won it 4 times, and they will be at home in the first leg.
Against number 1.
And it is number 1, Manchester United. So there you have it. The draw for the semi-finals is complete. Remember, they are two-legged affairs. The first legs will be played the week commencing the 23rd of January, and the second leg the week commencing January the 30th. Southampton against Newcastle and Nottingham Forest against Manchester United. So you've got two sides battling relegation against two sides who are in the top 4 at the moment. And on the form Southampton showed, but then you could argue the form Newcastle showed last night. But the first leg at Southampton, Newcastle won't relish that.
Yeah, I think anything can happen, can't it, in the Cup? Obviously, this is over 2 legs, so yeah, it makes it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, it's going to be 2 tasty fixtures.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very exciting. I think as you look at the quarter-finals, all the home teams won. So if some of these sides can get off, or either side can get off to a good start, the 2 second legs will be tough, but at this point, you just don't know who's going to make it to the final. Newcastle
in particular, given the atmosphere at St James's, will be grateful that the second leg is back in the northeast.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to Newcastle